Well, you know what time it is. It's Millennium County Railroad time. And I'm your engineer dispatcher, Jim Tedesco. That's a new one, huh? Anyway, this is part 2 of the highway overpass. So without further ado, we're going to go over and take a look and see what got done. So hang in there. And here's a far shot. I got a lot done. So I'll try and keep the camera steady as possible while we're pointing out all the cool things that were done. The school is finished. You got a school bus there letting people off. Even got a resource officer down there. I don't know if you can see him or not. And further on down we have, of course, a church. No county would be complete without a church. And you got some people going in, and there's a woman walking from her car. And we got some great trees. Now, you're not going to recognize a lot of these trees because I redid them. And I'd like to thank Dave at Crooked River and Eastern Railroad for giving me the idea to redo these stupid Chinese trees. The ones that look like this. You want to call that a tree. You get it out here in the light where you can see it better. This is what I got from China. It didn't look anything like the picture that it supposedly represented. Anyway, I took this tree and I made those trees out of it. And they came out really good. They look like realistic trees now. So, and then I had a bunch of the hecky trees I put in. Matter of fact, I put some of them over here. And these more of the trees that I made. They came out, like I said, they came out really nice. Hard to believe the transformation of what once was, I'm not even sure, an abortion of a tree without a doubt. Actually looks pretty good now. So, anyway, continuing on, we've got more trees. There's my tire factory down there. And some construction. Now, the highway came out pretty good. And it's a highway overpass. And I've got it all striped. Guardrails are up. Well, you can see the striping or not, and I should be able to see it pretty good. And once again, I'd like to thank Vinny for letting me know about these highways and byways stick-on highway lines. These are great. One of my better investments, without a doubt. Thanks again, Vinny, for letting me know about those. And over here we have Jim's Moving and Storage. We have JD Metal Works, the fabrication business. They do welding and what have you. It's a cool 6x6 GP thingy, whatever it is. Yeah, I had to add an access road so to get back here because there was no other way in. And of course we have our gasoline central ready gas, and of course the Pepsi plant. Got some trucks in waiting there, and also built an access road to get to the power company, and that goes all the way down and to the left. And we put up our billboards. Those came out pretty good. And of course, there's still those darn teenagers back there making out. They've been back there for a while now. Let's see what else. Well, and I got most of the lighting is done there too. Hey, hold on just a second. Let me turn the lights down and turn the other lights on. Hang on just a minute. Alright, there we go. We've got the JD Metalworks lights out front on. And of course, the Pepsi plant is all lit up. And of course, you've seen before the power company. That's all lit up. And of course, the school. Kind of tough to see the school, although we've got an outside light and there's inside lighting in there too. That's a little tough to see, but it's there. So that takes care of that lighting in that area. That's all done now. So this area is pretty much a wrap. I think I've got it all sceneryed out and all that, so I don't think I have to fool with this area anymore, hopefully. Let's see, I think that's about it, really. Of course, you can't forget about the new lake. Yeah, I don't get too much emphasis on that for obvious reasons. So, for the moment, turn the lights back on. There we go. For the moment, that's all I've got done, which of course is quite a bit. There we go. Well, let's see if I can get some light here. There we go. That's better. So, that's what I spent the last 2 weeks doing. This whole area here. And I'm actually quite proud of it. I thought it came out fairly well. Oh, I forgot the second most important thing. I finished the fascia. Here, let me show you all the fascia that I've got done. I did that little section there. If you recall, that wasn't done. And then, of course, the drop-in table, that's all done now. And that over there. It goes all the way around to that over there. I added a small piece over here. Right here. So all the fascia now is officially done. So that was kind of a job too, but I'm glad that's out of the way. Back at me. So that's where we're at. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is probably going to be some lighting down on the other end by the bank and the Ford dealership. I got a whole bunch of just plug stuff in, so that'll probably be the next project. And then after that, I think I'm probably going to work on maybe some of these turnouts and get those operational, because they're all electrical. I'm not using manual ones. So, but that's going to be a job. I'm going to do it do-it-yourself how-to on that when the time comes, because I notice there's some other modelers out there that have expressed interest in how to do it. It isn't going to be fun, but it's not as hard as it looks. It's not quite as daunting. But we'll get to that when the time comes, and that may be several weeks or even months off. There's still much, much more to do here. So, with that said, I'm going to wrap this up. And I picked up a few more subscribers. I think I'm up to maybe 137 now, I think. I'll have to double check that, but keep them coming, guys. The more subscribers, the better. When I hit 200, we're going to have another contest. And I'm going to have some good stuff to go out for that contest. So, still got a ways to go yet, so I'm not going to, let that cat out of the bag yet. Anyway, keep it on the rails. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned for the next exciting episode of Millennium County Railroad. Bye.